Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We are continuing Biogoo's slightly more difficult mod. This is part 3, and I have not really played this offline at all, so we are still on Arnica Road, right outside the monastery. So let's do a quick status update and see where we're at. Level 6, it appears on every character. Okay. We have a Dwarf Lord, a Mook Ranger, Hobbit Ninja, Dwarf Priest, Elf Alchemist, and Rawwolf Psionic. So, level 6, it's a good deal. Looks like our casters are actually getting pretty close to level 7, which will be great. So, hey, Bert and Biogoo, welcome, guys. How you doing today? Nice to see you, too. Alright, I picked up the granite potion over there already, so let's just get moving. Looks like I'm low on spell points, though. Let me take a look here real quick. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. Okay. Let me go back and rest. I need to get my spell points back before I head out here. It's too dangerous. And we can rest. Should be able to rest right here, I believe. Let's just turn this direction. Okay. Let's get our buffs cast.
You bellowed.
What else do I have?
Waiting.
I think I have armor plate, yep. Magic screen. Nope, I don't have magic screen yet. We do want light, though. Okay. Let's go back out. Oh, nice, Bert. Bert says watching the stream of you guys, he's talking about me and Biogoo, has motivated him to play Iron Man. Nice. It was a mistake. So now you're playing normal again. Oh, Bert. Hey, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with playing just normal without Iron Man. We all have to start somewhere, you know? Nothing wrong with that.
I understand.
Expert, but not Iron Man. Well, there you go. A rat picture of Samurai in half. That's funny. Yeah, it's the exact same thing. You know, expert Iron Man versus expert regular. Except you just can't save scum. Still getting the same difficulty.
Sure.
Okay, so far so good. No encounters. Of course, we have the set rogue encounter coming up here. That's pretty easy. Usually there's a couple right on the other side of this wall.
Understood.
Let's check it out.
Very well.
Hmm. There they are. Okay.
Very well.
Let's get close enough where they can't see us, but far enough where we can hit them with some things. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Acid Cloud's expensive. I'm actually gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for this big encounter coming up. I think I'm just gonna do a low-level insanity on him.
Right then.
And get a bless.
Understood.
Low level. Actually, we'll have the Lord do that.
Sure.
He desperately needs training. Biogoo says death is a debuff that can be cured. Wrong. Not if all your characters die at the same time.
Understood.
And not if you don't have resurrection powders.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Okay, here we go. Range. He's in throwing range. Okay, good.
Cowan time.
Both insane. Perfect.
Supports keep coming.
Oh, okay. Now it aggroed those. That's actually a good thing. Let's do Guardian Angel
Understood.
here. And now we'll get ready to throw our Acid Cloud.
Taken care of.
And we can do an Insanity on some of these. Good on the
Right there.
bandits.
Sure.
Here we go. Yeah, the funny thing is sometimes you actually prefer death. Like, I got disease in the monastery in the vanilla version, and there's no cure disease anywhere in there. And so I actually let the character die, because when he died, the disease goes away. And then I resurrected and he was cured. Because having the disease would have been worse because you can permanently lose attributes. Plus you can have all these other conditions like insanity and stuff, so.
Sure.
Okay. It's good. Acid Cloud, do your thing. 8. I hit all of them. Nice. Okay, now we'll switch over to Toxic Thoughts, i.e. noxious fumes.
Right then.
And we'll do a Blinding Flash just for some training.
Taken care
And just to
of.
cause chaos, you know. That's always fun.
Understood. Sure.
Okay, so some of those reached. So let's retarget this. There we go. Alright, looks good.
Sulla malla lassù.
Funny thing is, they're blinded and they'll be running around getting burned by the acid cloud. Nice. Okay, let's do a tiny bit of mental training with Mind Staff.
Right then.
Do a acid splash.
Taken care of.
Another rust all.
Understood.
There we go. Decent training. Ocean Razor Cloak, nice. What we got here? Oh, I was hoping it was throwing weapons, but it wasn't. Just a regular dagger. Quilt Tunic, I may actually be able to use that. Let's see. Yeah, that's an upgrade for the Alchemist. Okay, cool. Bert says, by the way, I saw both of you struggle at vendors. Not struggle, but search for things. There is a trick to make the vendor sort all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we knew about that, Bert. Yep. The other thing is sometimes his inventory becomes too cluttered if there's too many missile weapons and certain items won't show up. So what you have to do is buy a bunch of those missile items that are like quantity 25 and then sell them back to him in larger batches of like 100s. And then the items that weren't showing up will start showing up. So that's another trick. Because you will experience that eventually, Bert. Okay, all pike. Shurikens. So I did get a couple ninja throwing items there. Only 6. Oh, here we go. 8. Okay. We got 14. We got a few throws we can do. Split these up. Okay, looks good.
Oh, it's booby trapped.
All right, divine trap. I did not train this, so we're still pretty lousy.
Yes?
I am ready.
Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, you could do that, but you don't get your money back then, Bert. Sell them back to him, then you get a little bit of the money back that you wasted buying the missiles.
This will probably go.
Waiting.
I am ready.
38% fail. It's probably more like, oh, this is bad.
Magnificent.
Okay, there's some crabs coming up on me here.
I understand.
We need cure poison immediately. And then, do I have, yeah, I do have magic nectar.
That is
Okay.
great relief.
Yes. Taken care of.
Glad I saw those. What? What? Are you kidding me, Biogoo? What the hell? 138 hit point crustacean? 111 hit points? 114 hit points. What the heck? Is this intentional, Biogoo? That's gonna be ridiculous. Hey Gauntlet, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're about to get wiped. Let's hope that they don't have high fire resistance. I have never seen crustaceans with this many hit points here. Ever. Biogoo says, that's not me, that's vanilla stuff. What the hell? Seriously, in this area, I have never seen that many hit points on these crabs. Wow. Okay. Let's hope we can kind of deal with these with blinding flash and some other crowd control. Because this is going to be rough. Let me see if I can go into inventory real quick. Did I find anything useful? Round shield. That's definitely better. Some gloves, we better put them on while we can. Leather legging, that's better than this. What I'm going to have to do is put the Lord up front by himself and make him a tank, or her a tank. Okay, quilt legging. Let's see. Let's upgrade. I need to do it quick too, though, right before they can actually reach me. Okay, Lord, you're going to be in the front.
I am ready.
They can hit extended range,
Yes.
but they may, if I can keep them back in extended range, then they'll only hit the Lord. So that's the strategy we're going to use here. It's time for the Granite Potion and Razor Cloak. Okay, Ranger, you're good. Priest, you're okay. Ninja, you're okay. I'm actually going to move the Priest back here just in case they get into close range. I don't want him getting hammered. Okay. And let's make sure the Lord has plenty of stuff. He has the Razor Cloak. Cure Poison. Okay, he has the Granite. Actually, kind of want potion of... I don't think I have a potion of Guardian Angel. This boom bomb may not be a bad idea to throw either, if I need to. Yeah, it's Crushers. Biogoo's right. Crushers are absolutely horrendous. Bert says maybe you could offer them the dwarf for food. Hey, Saztam, welcome. How you doing? No, I always go here higher than level 5. I always venture out. You know, I don't pay attention to the level, but it's always higher than level 5. And I don't think I've ever experienced the Crusher here. Yeah, the wandering mobs are random, Gauntlet. Yeah, I've been out here many, many times above level 5 and never got these. It's probably a low chance, like 10% or something. You just working, says Tam? I'm taking a long lunch hour to do this. Okay, fire sticks. This is throwing. Do I have anyone with enough? Oh, it's artifacts. Never mind. My artifacts, I think, are pretty bad. 26, actually. And 25 on the ranger. I think that's doable. Let's give... Oh, he can't use them. Okay. So Psionic will use that as backup. What do we got? I need to... They can knock you out, so I definitely need some smelling salts ready here. Do I have anything else to prepare? Flash powder, more smelling salts. Okay, what else do we have? Stamina. We're gonna have a tank here, that's for sure. Light heals, not good enough. Cure poison, nope. Nope, okay. Anybody else have anything they can give? Stink bombs. Sneeze powder. Let's give them more moderate heals. Okay, that's about as good as we're gonna get. Here goes nothing. Let me see if I can find out what level they are before they reach me. Yeah, level 8. It's gonna be so rough. I'm level 6. Yeah, blinding and insanity. Definitely a good... Insanity is most likely not gonna work. Blinding definitely can work. So I may actually try terror at a high level.
Right then.
And then a blinding flash, level 3.
Taken care of.
And then Guardian Angel, definitely on the Lord.
Understood.
Also, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Lord will use Granite Potion
Sure.
first. Ranger. Throwing 0. I'm definitely not throwing any powders. Ranger will just shoot. And then the ninja is just probably going to throw. A stink bomb actually could be useful here. Let me take a look at throwing. 26. Yeah, I should be able to do that without backfiring it, because this is Toxic Cloud Power 2. Let's hope. If that backfires, I'm in trouble.
I understand.
Okay, here we go.
Taken care of.
Hey there, Princess. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, I'm going to Bless, but Guardian Angel is definitely more important than Bless right now. Bless will be secondary. Okay, I'm keeping them in extended range. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the corner already. I don't want to move because I don't want to lose my turn, and I don't know, my initiative might be too high. So we're going to stay right here. Let's make sure this is hitting them all. Yes. Yes. That's a group spell. Okay, here we go. Let's just hope we don't backfire anything here. Okay, good. No backfire on the Toxic Cloud. That was important. 2 blinded. Okay, terror. I don't think any of them are afraid. No, terror failed. But that's okay. We have two all 3 are unconscious because of the Toxic Cloud. Nice. So now we'll throw an Acid Cloud.
Taken care of.
And gosh. I kind of want to move forward, but then I don't, because when they wake up, it'll be in close range and they'll be able to hit my ranger and my ninja. I'm going to lose the double damage if I don't move forward. No, I'm going to stay right here. I am not moving forward. Okay, priest, get your bless going.
Understood.
We got acid bomb. I don't want terror, I want insanity. Or, actually, no, let's do toxic thoughts. Let's just start doing damage. Lord, you have... Let's do a Razor Cloak. Ooh, power 7 Razor Cloak. Yeah, that'll last a long time.
Sure.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that'll tear him up. This looks good. Nice. We're in good shape. Slightly more difficult. Yeah. You had the workload from hell this week, Princess, but you're finally done? Well, that's good to hear. Now it's time to relax with some wizardry. That's right. Okay, do another... Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a Sonic Fire.
Right then.
While they're within range. And save that for when they wake up. Yeah, we're just attacking. Yeah, it's just slamming them now. When they wake back up, then we'll reassess. This should be the last round for Toxic Cloud. Yep, and then we still got the acid. That one's down to 49 hit points. This one 52. Yeah, the clouds are tearing them up. So, I don't think I need to do another one. Just do another Sonic Fire. And I'll do a sleep. They're both unconscious.
Taken care of.
Okay. That one's still unconscious. They're both still unconscious. Nice. Wow, it's still unconscious. That was a long unconsciousness, let me tell you.
Taken care of. Right there.
My tank didn't even have to be a tank. Toxic Cloud totally destroyed those guys. Okay.
Yeah?
Let's do a little bit of healing.
Power time.
Yeah, normally you don't get Toxic Cloud this early. I mean, that's, you know, and it's level 5 spell, I think. In the vanilla version. So it's super, super powerful. Yeah, that made that a heck of a lot easier, Biogoo. He says, looks like my mod accidentally balanced Arnica Road. Yeah, Toxic Cloud is a super strong spell for crowd control. So I'm so glad I had that. Those stink bombs made it much, much easier. Okay. Let's see how far we can go without encountering more of those. Hopefully. Because I used my granite potion. Let's do this again. Give it to him. I have
Thanks.
one more. And how's this? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. The setup. In case I run into that again. Well, it was the Toxic Cloud. That's how I was able to destroy him. Without that, that would have been, ooh, would have been much harder. What do we got now? Okay, ants. These are much easier.
Right then.
Ants are much, much easier. I don't. Yeah, I guess I'll throw a cloud on them. Better be safe than sorry.
Taken care of.
Oh, it's not hitting them all. Do that again.
Taken care of.
It's still missing one, so I'm going to move forward, I think.
Understood.
You have nothing. Nothing.
Not for all the money in the
Okay.
world.
Understood.
Did you shaka? Those heads trabogen vakni.
Yeah. 9 juggernauts. Yeah. Hopefully that's not coming next, but
Right then.
you never know. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of crowd control here. We'll let them approach.
Taken.
Yeah, having these cloud spells early is making this much, much easier. The cloud spells are fantastic against kind of weaker enemies like this. I hit that one too? No, okay. This one's nauseated, so we'll go after it.
I
Well done.
understand.
Ola podrida. Bagavadri.
Nice. Yeah, clouds and blinds are a really good combination because the enemies will run back and forth. Same with fear. You know, they'll run back and forth as the blind scares them and then it wears off, and the whole time they're taking damage. I really should give this ninja the all pipe.
I owe it all to
Beware.
There we go. Level up time. Or a staff, actually. Huh. That's a tough call. Staff versus polearm. We'll do polearm for now. I have 1 in staff and wand. Okay. Alright, level 7 on the priest. Wow. 95 piety and vitality. He's gonna end up being a tank. And My divinity's too low because I haven't trained. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna wait till I get to Arnica before I level her up. Let's see about the alchemist. Get him knock knock, so I can train him in Arnica. Yeah. So let's see. Throwing. Air and water. Psionic. We want intelligence, piety. This one's trickier. I think I'm leaning toward eye for an eye, because eventually I'll probably have him doing soul shield. Yeah, because my priest already has armor plate. Yeah. Need a lot of help with divine magic. This will be trained in Arnica. So let's do artifacts. Fire. Okay. Let's see what else we run across on our trip to Arnica. The priest actually, since I didn't get a higher level spell on the others, I think I can level up my priest with no worries. I thought maybe I'd be able to get higher level spell, but they're all getting level 3 and they had higher anyway, so we'll stick with getting one of these spells. I have nobody with Cure Lesser Condition. Probably ought to get that, but I could get that from a book. Also, trying to think of what would be more useful for the priest here. Cure Paralysis is always useful. Let's get that. Biogoo just said the next spell level is at 8. Yeah, I always thought that was weird. Most RPGs, it's every 2 levels, but this one, all of a sudden, it skips to 8. I find bizarre. Alright, staff. This will level up in Arnica. Let's do water, it's super important. Throwing. And then start working on air. Okay. Question is, did Biogoo place anything behind this house? He doesn't seem to place new items on the map very often, so I'll just double check it. Nope. Okay, let's here.
Something useful?
Grab it. There we go. I think there's a ring over here, unless that was in my mod. Yeah, that must have been something I placed in my mod. Now, I really don't want to rest there. I'd like to try to make it to Arnica. Unless I spot something.
Very well.
It's kind of... Oop. We got something. Oh, it's the wasps. Okay. Let's see how many spell points I have. I think I can take these no problem. Usually Insanity works pretty well on these.
Right then.
So let's mind stab it. I'm gonna save my spell points. We'll do sleep.
Taken care of.
Let's do priest.
Understood.
Oh, not enough for bless. All right, we'll have the priest do bless then.
Understood.
Right then.
Where is it? Can't target it.
Taken care of.
Sulla malla lassù.
Ishakar.
Amasrami Bagavagita.
Yeah, that one's almost dead. Okay, do another sleep.
Taken care of.
Okay, looks good.
Taken
Understood.
care of.
Understood.
I'm gonna get it. Knocked him unconscious with the bullet stone. 4%.
Taken care of.
Elena got paralyzed.
Hola podrida.
Okay.
Understood.
Right then.
Taken care of.
Run.
Now we can practice our cure paralysis.
Yes, that's much better. Yeah? Sure.
Alright, is there anything else out here?
Understood.
Let's find out.
Right then.
See anything so far?
Taken care of.
We got something. What is it? Bats. Level 4s. Okay. Yeah, that's no problem. Let's get back here in this corner. They coming? Yep, they're coming.
You bellowed. Right then.
Biogoo says, I'm pretty sure I added a third wasp. I had to fix the map later on. Apparently I overrode the change. Oh, man. It's a bummer. I've had that happen too.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Sure.
But that's a small change. I had actually placed items all over on all these maps. Spent hours doing it, literally hours. And then I ran into the bug where the NPCs became invisible. Biogoo actually found it first, I think. And I did not know how to prevent, like how to rebuild everything properly to cause their movement to work. So I redid all that. So I had wasted hours. Come to find out later, I learned there was a certain way I could cause everything to work again with the NPCs. In fact, Biogoo asked about that, and I told him how that worked. Because he ran into similar problems. So yeah, I've wasted tons of time. Okay, it looks like we're hitting everybody, because there's the yellow and orange, so it should be good.
Nuli segundas. Sulla malla
Yeah, the 3 wasps could kill this party if I was foolish and I was a noob and I got out in the open. Because that paralysis, you know, if you start paralyzing the party members, they could very easily take down the whole party. If all three can hit you at the same time, you know. And I was noobish about it.
Right then.
Luckily, I'm not, so. Okay, let's see here. Let's just do a sleep.
Taken care of.
Understood.
Nah, that's
Understood.
okay. Alright, just attack. Well, I could train eye for an eye, actually. Let's do it.
Right then.
Completely wasted, but training.
Taken care of. Most has traveled in battle. Hola podrida.
Wow, acid bombs, acid cloud's still going. Oh. Did you add an extra duration on acid cloud, Biogoo? Or was it always 1 + 1 round per power level? I thought it was just 1 round per power level in vanilla. I'm not sure. Okay, that makes sense now. So you added 1 to all clouds. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes them really strong early on.
The stars.
Okay, good training there.
Yeah?
Let's see if we can make it. We're getting close to it.
Very well.
Taken care of. Taken care of.
Looks like we made it. Biogoo says they are way better at low levels now, especially against low level enemies, but they do fall off quickly. Yeah. Well, except for the fact that the damage increases it linearly. It's kind of a big deal. And that +1 round, you know, that's a, when you cast it at a high level, that extra round, like, will give you an extra 50 damage against all enemies, which is very significant. Arnica, let's hope there's no monsters just waiting for us right when we enter. Oh, it just crashed. We have our first crash, Biogoo. Let me try to share this with you. Let's see. Do I have the ability to do it? Trying to see if I can grab. Trying to get it to grab. We're gonna do left monitor. Okay, so here's the crash. It says UI items and database evaluates false. Invalid item 851. So I don't know if an item was added to the map somewhere and then that item was deleted. We'll try to go back in again. But I just wanted to show that. Okay, let's kill it. Okay. All right. Biogoo says clouds ignore the caster completely and resistance piercing calculation on. That's a deal breaker later on. Actually, though, Biogoo, it can be an advantage because if the monsters are a lot higher level than you, the clouds will work better because it'll happen based on the, just a flat resistance change. If you're higher levels, I agree, than the monsters, but if you're lower level, the clouds will actually be better. So like if you're fighting a level 30 guy and you're level 10, the cloud will work, which is interesting. So he said, oh, hey there, Nerdly Haxer, welcome to the stream. Oh, and Crystal Water's here. Hey, Crystal Water, how are you guys doing? You started watching the stream and it crashed. Yep, it's your fault, Nerdly. Okay, so Biogoo's saying clouds do not ignore enemy levels. So when you say the piercing, what are you talking about? Just are you just talking about because the spell costs more mana? Or because you have power cast? Oh man, so yeah, crash, go back here. Let me go in here and save it just in case this happens again. Save it before I try to go in. Yeah, it crashed. So it looks like you got something to fix there, Biogoo. Same error. Well, looks like we're not going to Arnica today. Yeah, you added the item and then removed it from the map. Gotcha. Well, we'll have to wait for the next version to go to Arnica. So we'll have to try to make our way to the Umpani base camp, which is not going to be easy. I really need to rest. Okay.
Yes?
You bellowed?
Let's see here. What do we got?
Waiting.
Armor plate. Okay. Jeffrey's. Hey, Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You're doing well, Crystal Water? Glad to hear that. Game looks better than Wizardry 10 Tale for the Forsaken Land. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do not like the Japanese versions. So, yeah, let's just fix... I'm just going to fix the map real quick. Let me bring a Cosmic Forge editor. Get this fixed. I'm going to have to change where Cosmic Forge is looking. Let's see here. Setup, setup, setup. Okay, let's go into... Actually, I may just add an item. So 851 was the error. Let me see. I'll probably just change an item number temporarily. It'll be a lot faster. 851. See if you have a gap in your items. Oh yeah, you're... I don't know if your items are out of sync, Biogoo, but the highest item ID you have is 835. So hopefully you didn't, forget to include some items on all the maps, because 851 is a lot higher than 835. So maybe you just forgot to include the items in your patch. All right, let's do Trini breastplate, because obviously that's something that's rare. So I'm going to change its ID. 851. Ah, it won't let me do it. Okay, never mind. It's not going to let me do it because it would change it to the highest potential value. So we'll go into the location editor. We'll just fix it that way. Arnica. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of invalid entries, Biogoo. So I think maybe you didn't include your items. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like 15 to 20 items that say invalid. So, gosh, I really don't want to, and that might be the case in a bunch of maps then. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Something's not right here, Biogoo. Some of these item IDs you have, the highest one I see is 1066 on the map. And the highest in your item list is 935. So you either added a ton of items and they're not included, or somehow they got... Yeah, the Amulet of Promise was the last item in the list. It was 935. And I'm looking right now at the map. The highest ID is 1066. So I'm guessing somehow the items just weren't included. Maybe you included the items early on when you just did the Arnica or the Amulet of Promise. That's probably what happened. No, this is yours. Because I'm pointing at your folder. Oh well. What I'll do is I'll remove all these extra items and then we'll at least be able to go in there. So the test isn't going to be, 100% legit because I'm going to be missing some of the items that you placed here, but that's okay. All right, let's save and then rebuild. Do a rebuild all real quick. Nah, I'm not going to play mine. I played that yesterday. We'll keep this going. It's okay. If I miss out on a few items, it's okay. It's applying sunlight. I wonder... see something here. I wonder if your levels didn't include Arnica. Let me look, Biogoo. Or did you accidentally include my levels when you built it? Let's try to figure this out. I'm looking at your levels. You have an Arnica. Yeah, and it was last built on 422. So I just put yours in there. Okay. Now I have to recombine meshes. Yeah, I switched Cosmic Forge to your mod. Yep. You have to do that in setup. But yeah, the item ID, the highest, right off the bat, it was like 960 something that blew up. So right off the bat, it was already wrong. But yeah, when I switched it to point to your folder, it has some high item numbers in it. Okay, going back in, remove the bogus ones. We'll see. Nerdly says, how much of these games are you modding? I'm not sure how to answer that. I don't know what you mean, Nerdly. Yeah, have a look, Biogoo. Alright, we're in now.
Someone approaches.
Hey, I heard he. Perfect. From there, of course, you.
Okay, recruit.
Of course. Like
That's just temporary.
I figured by the crack. You probably know all about Arnica, but let me fill you in on a couple.
Yeah, we know all about Arnica. Let's see, where are you?
Yes.
Put you right here.
Taken care of.
Okay. Boonzang.
Objects.
Are you guys adding new levels or just items? For both of ours, we are not adding new levels.
Recognize them.
These mods are more basic to increase difficulty and balance the game.
Since anyone visited the temple. Should you need anything, you may find it here.
Yeah, adding new levels. There are mods that do that, Nerdly, but not ours. At least not these. Anointed Flail, 6 to 12 damage. So that's been boosted. Magic Nectar. Man, that's expensive. I have like no money. Hang on to that. Okay. I rebuilt the map and recombined meshes. That's what I did, Biogoo. But and I removed the items. I went into the item list. You'll see, and in the item list it said invalid item, invalid item, invalid item, if you sort it by name. And then you can just delete those out.
I hope
He seems like a kind, generous soul. I hate him.
goodbye.
He seems like a kind, generous soul. I hate him. Ooh, what are we dealing with? There's a bunch of something coming our way.
Sure.
What is it?
Someone approaches.
Oh, okay. Just level 5 raiders. Let's aggro them toward us.
Very well.
Coming? Yep, they're coming.
Hey, something got loose over here.
Come and get it. Biogoo says this makes no sense. It's broken in my Cosmic Forge as well.
Now it's
Yeah, you may have accidentally used my levels Or if you added items and then decided to remove them, the item IDs are what matters. Biogoo, I don't know if you did that or not. Yeah, something either is out of sync with the levels or the items. Okay, let's see here. Sanity usually works good on humanoids.
Right then.
Let's give that a shot. Ooh, I can cast that acid cloud at the level 3 without risk anymore. That's nice.
Understood.
Taken care of.
Look, creatures.
When you started making your mod, Biogoo, did you take a fresh install of Wizardry 8, the vanilla version, without unpatch or anything, and start with those levels? Because that's what you want to do if you didn't on accident. Nice. That was very successful. Let's see, burn.
Taken care of.
Yeah, just training. Fire. Another sleep.
Taken care of.
No, 935 was the last item ID. Yeah, you said yours is messed up too, though, Biogoo, right?
Taken care of. Right then. Taken care of.
Antoine's trying to get in on the fun.
I understand.
Oh, you got confused? Okay. I took your files and overlaid them, I think, in the same... Well, I copied my folder first with my mod in it, overlaid your files. So all your levels should have replaced my levels. There was Arnica. Unless your Arnica is different. Like if it's spelled different? Let me go look at it real quick. Yours said Arnica 2 for your files. Let me make sure that that's what mine are too. It should be called. Let's see here. Yeah, you have Arnica 2. And let's see your files. Let's go back and look. Ah, okay. I think I might know what happened then. Yes. So I have an extra file that you did not include called arnica2.sts. And so it probably used mine. Whatever's in there was using mine because it wasn't included. So I wonder what other files weren't included in yours. You have an Ascension STS. Bayesian, you have STS. So it looks like most of yours have STS in them except for Arnica. So yeah, let me do this. Let me take all the level files. I'm going to delete them out of the current game folder. Let me go ahead and exit. And I'll just replace it. So quit. Get out of the game just to make sure. Go back here. Paste. So it's fresh, no overlays, fresh levels. Deleted the whole levels folder. And now we'll go back in. Ah, okay. That explains it then. So you didn't rebuild Arnica because of too many ugly shadows. So you only remade parts of it. Okay. All right. That makes sense. So here we go. Oh, that's really weird. So now it says, please insert CD number 3. So now I can't load it. What the heck? So if I take your levels and try to load it, it won't work. At least for Arnica. So I'm going to have to overlay that one little file from my mod in my save game. So we're going to have to take the STS and put it back in here. Oh, what a pain. And then I'm probably going to have to fix it again. Darn it. Yeah, I'm going to have to fix this map again now. Okay. Cosmic Forge. Let's see. Location editor again. Arnica. Items. Yep. But any new map I go into, hopefully it'll be okay with your maps now. So let me save this. There we go. Yeah, I didn't know you didn't rebuild some of the maps. I shouldn't have assumed that. I should have just taken the vanilla version and overlaid on that. That's what happens when you make assumptions. So it'd be nice to make a batch file that we would just run to delete the levels folder and then copy the fresh instead of an overlay. Hey there, Wes. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Speaking German, I see. Good morning to you as well. That's about the only German I know. It's rebuilding. It takes a while for the sunlight to get rebuilt. Okay, now recombine meshes so we don't have any invisible NPCs running around. Schnitzel, Bert says. Normal here, I guess, Wes. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's get back to the game. Oh gosh, you're not gonna believe this. Cosmic Forge Editor just crashed. Uh, now we gotta do it again. Yeah, Cosmic Forge Editor is pretty buggy when you do rebuild all. I've seen it crash pretty often. Currywurst. Is that some kind of sausage with curry in it? The princess says, schnitzel indeed, my friend. Rebuild, rebuild. 20% sunlight complete. Hey there, Gabriel. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Gabriel says, oh, yeah, you don't have to buy this, Gabriel. This is Biogoo's mod that he put out. He says, what's your rating of the mod so far? It's really early. So far, it's been quite a bit easier, I would say. It's not slightly more difficult right now. It's quite a bit easier. But I am sure it will get more difficult. I am counting on that. Okay, here we go. Recombine meshes. I'm going to wait till I get to the Bank Guardian. I know Biogoo said for sure that's one to keep your eye on, so we'll see if we can do that one. I have to stop the stream around 220, 225, so... Oh, it crashed again. Okay. Wow. What I'm going to have to do is do this in stages, because Cosmic Forge Editor evidently is too buggy to be able to do the rebuild all and the recombine meshes right in a row. I'll do rebuild all, I'll save, exit Cosmic Forge Editor, come back in, and then recombine meshes. Yeah, you may like it. If you struggle with Arnica Road, this will definitely make it easier for you. As long as you get an Alchemist and Psionic, you have those in your party. Wes says it depends on what place you go to. Essentially, it is sausage with a curry-based sauce on it. Oh, that's not my thing. I'm not a fan of sausage or hot spices. So that sounds terrible to me. But that's just me. I bet a lot of people love that. Wes says he had a more Americanized version that was more tomato sauce on a sausage. Ah, okay. And Bert says Mage is better too. Got Guardian Angel now. This rocks. Oh man, yeah. Mage with Guardian Angel. Wow. Okay, it's not letting me save the game. I just applied the rebuild all and it crashed. So we're gonna try to play this without it rebuilt with the items removed, and we're gonna see if it'll work. Hopefully we won't run into any weird issues. Because I can't even get it to Cosmic Forge Editor to save it. What a pain. I can't do a fresh install Biogoo because my save game is now hosed. It said insert CD3 when I used yours. So we can't do it. Oh, it's still doing it. Okay. I have to completely roll back to mine. Totally mine. Let's see. I won't be able to use... Or is it Arnica? Biogoo levels. Okay. I'm putting it back to the combination. So let me try to delete the files again. Sorry guys, this is really a pain. Let's see if it'll load now. It's still doing it. Somehow, it's totally confused now. Wow. I don't know if I'm able to use this saved game file. Hmm. Let me try one more thing here. Yeah, Cosmic Forge editor is getting completely confused. So load. Arnica. Did you include an or does your folder have an STS file, Biogoo, in your Arnica folder? If you look under levels Arnica. Because when I'm trying to load it without it, the Cosmic Forge editor, it says the level doesn't exist. Yeah, it says this, the selected location does not exist. You want to create it. When I don't have the STS file there. Colin says this is slightly more difficult. Because when I don't have that in there, Cosmic Forge will not even edit the map, period. Which makes me think maybe you didn't include it. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me take a look again at yours. You can't tell now? Okay. When I'm looking in the one you provided, the levels, you don't have one in there. And I look in every other folder, seeing it. So I wonder if there's some files missing. I did look in the zip file. What I'm saying is, did you maybe not include an STS in the zip file? Because the zip file doesn't have it. In Cosmic Forge Editor, without that, is saying Arnica doesn't exist, which is really weird. I'm taking your exact files and trying to open it in Cosmic Forge Editor, and it's saying it doesn't exist. So that's why I was seeing if you could check your computer. It might just be Arnica's an issue. Yep, doesn't exist. Here, I'll show you what's happening here. Let's see. So when I go to pick location editor and I pick Arnica, location does not exist. Would you like to create it? No. And I have the exact levels that you have. So that's what's really confusing me. Yes, we want to quit the editor. Show you here. Levels. So when we go into Arnica, there's no STS file. You see all these others have it. And for some reason, Cosmic Forge doesn't think this is a location. And Cosmic Forge is pointing to Biogoo Wizardry 8, which is where I'm at. So, don't know. I don't want to keep doing this on the stream. So, it looks like we may need to just figure out what in the world's happened here and try to get things corrected. Flip back here. Okay. Yeah, I can try to delete the whole Arnica, especially if you didn't do much to it. But my save game is probably not going to load now. That's the problem. It's probably going to tell me to insert CD. We're going to give it a shot, though. Sadstam says, this is more interesting to me than the game itself. That's funny. Well, I'm glad you're getting some interest out of it. So Bert's never made it to Arnica, evidently, either. Okay. Yeah, insert CD3. So my save game file is now referring to something that doesn't exist. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to not use your Arnica. I'm going to use my mod's Arnica. But I'm going to delete the items in it. So where is my Arnica? See if we can get that working. Cosmic Forge, do your thing. Can you actually work now? Okay, I can actually open Arnica now. So let me delete the invalid entries. Save the changes. Can it save? Yes, it's successfully saved. Okay, let me do a quick rebuild all. So using my mods, Arnica files, Cosmic Forge, in your directory can open it just fine. Doesn't crash. So I don't know what that tells us. Okay, so this is rebuilding. Applying the sunlight. Yeah, this is all minor stuff. There's just something we got to figure out. You know, it's either a file missing or overlaying something causes weirdness. Could be bugs with Cosmic Forge. I I just don't know why it couldn't open your file and it was saying Arnica doesn't exist. Maybe it needed that STS file. I don't know. But we'll get it working. Okay, let's see. I applied that. Does this work? Yeah, it can't save that. That's okay. The items are deleted. I'm going to try to run it now. We'll get back to the game. I might run into some quirkiness here in Arnica, but hopefully it won't say load CD3. Still 3. Okay. Trying to think if I had a backup of this at any point. Let me look at something here real quick. Data saves. No, it overwrote this current game. 1:25 p.m. It's smaller though, and one of them's larger. Let me try something here. Let's rename this one. Rename this one. I'm gonna call it Biogoo Older. It's only 600K instead of 700 and something K. I want to be able to salvage this so I don't have to start over. That's the deal. Green Demon says this is what happens when you have a monk, human, ninja, fairy, lord. Okay, so this one's older. Oh, it's still doing CD3. That's really weird. Okay, I got an idea on what's causing that. Maybe. Maybe. I thought maybe. Let me look in another spot here. Biogoo. Okay. Let's try this. Colin says Arnica doesn't exist. It's just a new twist to the story. The adventure continues on your desktop. Yeah. Russian roulette challenge now. Yeah. That's funny, Bert. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, that blows up if I do that. I'll try the old save game file. um, I yeah, I copied levels from your mod only. So what I may need to do is copy from a vanilla game. There we go. Okay. So what I did was I loaded an old save game file. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to quit. I'm going to switch it over to using Biogoo's Arnica files and see if we can go back in now. And see if it'll just pick up all his stuff. Oh, come on. That's what my guy says. Okay. Let's see if this is use his new levels. Okay. This is your levels now.
Someone approaches.
I think we're straightened out finally. Wow, what a mess.
Perfect. From there, of course.
Okay.
Of course. Like I said, I figure they're by the crash site.
Alright, we're good.
Let's go get her.
Let's save it. There we go.
You probably know all about her.
So all we lost was that little battle. No biggie.
Something useful?
Okay, let's go see what Antoine has.
Who or what is that?
Well, who have we here?
Yeah, I know you said that in the last video. The Guardian Golem is going to be a challenge, evidently. So I'm looking forward to that. Does he want the cleaver or is that his brother?
Are you interested in the Beast Slayer?
Okay. I think I found some stuff. Yeah, Venom Crab Shell. Let's give him that.
Interesting item. Are you aware that I can craft an excellent piece of armor with it? I will require...
What else do we have? Okay. I really don't have much to sell here. Shillelagh. I don't need this anymore either. Yeah, you do need a longsword and a short staff for the dungeons if you want to go in there. Okay. We have 3,600 gold. It's about as far as you've ever gotten in the game, Wes? Okay, let's see. Yeah, the daggers for the cemetery dungeon. You're right, Bert. Is there anything I can get here? Let's see what he's changed. So the Bippiness, 12 to 22 damage. So that's still kind of weak, especially for how heavy it is. -3 initiative. Slow. Bearded War Axe. Has that been changed? Wow. That's a huge buff. And it can be a secondary weapon. Holy cow. Did you mean to do that, Biogoo? An offhand axe that we can get. It's 1,000 gold. So evidently you did mean it because you made it a lot more expensive. Wow, that is a crazy good offhand weapon for this early. I'm really tempted to get that for my ranger. It's using the War Scepter now. Let's look at axes. Ah, my axe is so far behind now. Darn it. Yeah, I don't want to switch to that. But yeah, that would be an excellent offhand weapon. What else do we have? Hand axe. Wow! That's super strong secondary too. 3 to 14. And then the battle axe is only primary and it's a lot weaker. Okay. Let's see, this primary only. Lightning Star. It's been buffed a little bit. Already have a War Scepter. What about Hammer? 3 to 8. So that really hasn't been buffed much for secondary. Princess says it would be excellent. That's good. This is still primary only. Adachi 10 to 20. Whoa! Plus 3 to hit on that. Holy cow. Plus 5 dexterity. Nice. That is a good weapon for ninjas and samurais. Enchanted Katana. 8 to 16. One-handed. Wow. That is really good. It's 1700. Single-handed weapon. Nice. Okay. Okay. The nunchuck's two-handed now. Okay. I saw this. I was like, what the? I was assuming it was going to be one-handed primary, but it's two-handed, the nunchucks. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. Cutlass. So this can be secondary too now. Really good damage. And a rogue can use it. Wow. Man. A rogue dual wielding. Get him the diamond epi and put this in a secondary hand with backstab. He'd be tearing things up. And it's only 63. Okay, Biogoo, I'm gonna, my first mention of balancing. Compared to the others, this price is wholly incorrect for how good this is, especially being secondary. 63 gold. And it's light. So yeah, I think you forgot to adjust the gold on this one. Base lard, super high too. Yeah, same with base lard price. Looks like that might be off a little bit. Because it's secondary. Okay, spear. Spear was boosted by 1 damage on the low end. Let's look at the bow. It's about the same, except the armor class boost. Which is cool. For 15 gold, that's a good armor class boost. Lance, was anything done to the lance? Doesn't look like it. I think this is the same. Excuse my dog for a minute. I'm gonna mute my mic. Yeah, I think she's done barking. Wow. Take a look at these doom darts. 8 to 12 damage, and ninjas can use them. And they're only 26 each. Yes, please. I will buy tons of these. Wow. With the auto penetration, these are going to be crazy strong. As long as I can find them. You know, there was only one there. But yeah, if we can find more of those, that's going to be amazing for a ninja. Precision arrows. Yeah, adjust some of the prices. Yeah, that's normal. Just one of those things where we just tweak over time. Alright, let's see. Spike stones. Let's look at the shields. Or what about these bolts? So that looks about the same. I think that's about the same. 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 Actually, this is lighter, I think, now, maybe. I think this was like 17 or something. 17 and a half, maybe. Priest can use it. Wow. Okay. Dang. That could make that priest quite tanky. Alright. I think I have a new plan for the priest. Anointed flail plus heater shield. And then move the priest up front. Let's see, heater shield, where are you? Nice. That's going to be one tough priest. Okay, before I forget, let me adjust.
Goodbye.
Let me adjust my layout
Yes,
here.
Yes.
I am ready.
Ranger, Lord. Where'd the priest go?
Waiting.
Priest. Nice.
Understood.
Care of.
You've returned.
Okay, let's finish looking at these. So what do we got? Helm and Quaff. That's the same. Oh, you're gonna adjust Antoine? He sells too many items. Biogoo says, don't be fooled by a few good early items. Okay. More like a D&D priest, Wes says. And then Bert says, any chance to give Gadgeteers and Bard axe skill? Bard and gnomes fit it with axes. Oh, you mean dwarves and gnomes, I see. That would be his call. You can do it with, you have to do injection though, that's the problem. You can't change default things for classes, like their stats and that, without using injection through the Cosmic Forge editor. See, these bronze greaves still suck. Breastplate, still good. You raised the weight on this, I think, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Breastplate's always a good buy early on. Gonna buy one for the Lord. Okay, good enough. Let's move on. Sell.
Until you
You bellowed?
Good riddance.
Okay, amulet. Let's see. Artifacts is 30. She's gonna get this. I really want to recharge this. Is it possible?
you've until
Goodbye.
Let me see if he'll buy it. See if we can recharge the amulet. It only has one magic screen charge in it.
Think I recognize them.
It's been quite. Should you?
Nope, can't sell it. Okay. So I don't know how I'm going to recharge this.
I hoped. He seems like a kind, generous.
We'll see if Helly
Bye.
or Anna will buy it. Anna usually buys a lot of different things. Let's go check it out.
Company.
Well, Bob.
Nope. So yeah, I don't know how that'll get recharged. Maybe you can only use it one time per game until I merge it
All right.
with the gem.
Farewell.
All right, let's kill these rogues that were coming up here. It's annoying. I saw some.
Taken care of.
Look, creatures.
There they are. Level 5. Okay. Okay, so you only get one use of it, and then it's permanently gone until you get another gem. And then you can recharge it. I see. So basically, you don't get a cast magic screen hardly at all in the mod. Unless that increases the number of charges. Which maybe it does.
Taken care of.
Let's do a bless.
Understood.
Okay, what else? Sleep.
I understand.
Okay, looks good.
Bed galert.
A battle?
Oh, I just cast sleep on Anna. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's funny. So hopefully she's not going to be mad now. That's hilarious.
Right then.
Like, whoops, sorry, Anna. Yeah, she's in the enemy list now. Okay, let's see. He'll come up.
Taken
No,
care
we don't
of.
want to hit Anna. We want to get these rogues.
Right then.
She's fleeing. It's infinite afterwards? Okay.
Taken care of.
Yeah, I don't want to auto-target Anna, so I'm going to have to be careful here.
Right then.
What we're going to do is lock ourselves into our melee weapons.
Fun, huh?
Very well.
Okay.
I'll look around.
Now, I don't think she's going to be mad at... Oh, she is red. She's red. I wonder if there's a way to charm her.
I'm ready for these
I
guys.
understand.
Okay.
I am ready. Waiting.
Let's go get by.
A fight. I'm with you.
Taken care of.
Sanity.
Right then.
Don't kill anyone and rest a few times. She might turn neutral. Yeah. That makes sense. Good recommendation.
I understand.
Fives, okay.
Look, a creature.
Yeah, shoot, I'm gonna have to actually end the stream I have a meeting at 2:30. We'll see if I can get this done real fast. Because I have to make that.
Fun.
They might have too many hit points to get through real quick.
Right then.
Don't want to blind. That'll make them run. Let's do a sleep.
Taken care of.
Thanks, Nerdly. Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, and these patrols are slowing it down too. Ugh. Yeah, my pleasure, princess. Glad you stopped by.
Right then. Right then.
Finally, the patrols arrive. This is clutch timing. I got 3 minutes. I don't think I can do enough damage. Maybe. There's 6 left. Halfway dead, some of them. Cherry bomb, nice. That helps when they attack each other.
Bloody hell.
Nice hit, 20 damage. Yeah, we might make it.
Right then.
There we go. We're gonna make it. Nice. Alright guys, that worked out well.
Fortune was with us.
So thanks for the chat. Thanks for the patience while I work through the issue with my deployment. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all